Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast with Phil Graham. We help you master Facebook ads and give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Are you ready? Let's go.
What's up, podcast family? Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. I am Phil Graham. I've got a special episode for you guys today because Meta / Facebook and Instagram just announced their quarterly earnings. And yes, this absolutely applies to advertisers. So every quarter, when they announce their earnings, I do a quick little 2 or 3 minute episode to share what that means for advertisers and what those numbers are, especially as it relates to the amount of people using the platform. And today, Wednesday, January 29th, 2025, just a few minutes ago, Meta announced their new numbers. So I wanted to cover those real quick with you guys and again, let you know how it applies to advertisers. So before we talk about today's numbers, I briefly want to touch on last quarter's numbers to give you some context. So in October 2024, Meta reported 3.29 billion daily active people. And that was actually up 5% over the same period the previous year. So 3.29 billion daily active people. As an advertiser, that's really the most important number to you because that's the amount of people that are using Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Threads, etc. So 3.29 billion. Today, they reported 3.35 billion daily active people. So that's amazing news. It was already an insane number last quarter, but to grow that is very impressive. When you get into the billions, it's really hard to grow. But they just went from 3.29 billion to 3.35 billion daily active people, which is what they announced today. So as usual, we continue with Meta being, in my opinion, by far, by country miles, the number one place to be advertising on the planet. You've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got WhatsApp, and they're starting to slowly roll out ads on Threads this year, which should progress more and more as the year goes on. So there's so much opportunity. Now, this is for advertisers, so we're mainly focused on daily active people using the platform, but I'll just throw in a little bit about revenue, just so you know how healthy the company is. So last quarter, Meta brought in $6.03 earnings per share. Today, January 2025, for the quarter that just ended, it jumped all the way up to $8.02 earnings per share. So from $6.03 to over $8. That's insane. And then you want to look at revenue? They went in October 2024 from 40.59 billion in revenue all the way up to today they announced 48.39 billion in revenue. That is just insane. These numbers are bonkers, off the charts. They are just so good. But again, as advertisers, as a stockholder, I love it. As advertisers, we're more focused on the users. And again, you just cannot beat these numbers. 3.35 billion daily active people is insane. And it continues to grow. So whether you're already advertising on Meta or you plan to, it's an amazing place to be. They keep growing. There's so much opportunity. Do not miss out on that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. There's some great news for you. By the way, if you want to get in touch with me, philgrahamdigital.com is the website, or you can DM me on Instagram at philgrahamdigital. And of course, as usual, I'll be back with my normal weekly episode next Tuesday. Make sure you guys catch the one that came out yesterday as well. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon, my friends. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. Please remember to subscribe and share this with all your friends. For show notes, more tips, and to learn more about Phil, please visit philgrahamdigital.com/podcast.